My name is TGI, and welcome to GamingGalaxy.com. Today, we're going to talk about an important and concerning issue that concerns you, the consumer. So the first and most concerning issue is Nintendo's copyright policy. So as we all know that Nintendo offers a creators program for creators to give up their money and upload videos about Nintendo content. So this can be good and bad. So the good will only concern Nintendo. I mean, they make a shit ton of money out of Nintendo content on YouTube. But the bad is that they lose free advertising. So take this as an example of whatever you care about. Let's Play is a free method of advertising for any video game company. It's just like a fool buys their game and then plays it. So it's like a profit for them. They gain a $60 profit as opposed to like say something like a loss. They gain a $60 profit and free advertising. So take this for example. When you're not allowed to do a Let's Play and you're restricted and forbidden, that's going to mean that your fans are going to move away from your platform. They're not going to be willing to put up videos, which means that videos on YouTube are going to reduce, which also means that you're going to use advertising. And this can be a primary concern for Nintendo and the Switch. So the second issue is that YouTubers are actually angry around the world. So now, only deemed reviewers, people who have been a part of the Nintendo Creators Program, can upload their own reviews. Take for example, Angry Joe Show, which I'll have a channel link in the description. Angry Joe Show is actually sad that he's unable to do an angry review of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Because if he parodies or does, shows gameplay, Nintendo is going to sue him. And this is a primary concern, because I like watching angry reviews. I'm a big fan. And when whatever Nintendo does affects the more, critical base of YouTubers, then that's going to be a big deal. Because the critical base is what highlights the flaws and the goodness. The bases like IGN, I'm not saying that they're bad, or you shouldn't watch their content, but the thing is, IGN just likes to focus on the good and be soft. Angry Joe likes to focus on the bad as well. Bonito98 likes to focus on the bad. He was never given a chance to, get a free Nintendo Switch because they consider him controversial. And, just doing these things, like being critical, is a key factor. And Sony and Microsoft embraces this factor, but Nintendo does not want to embrace it. The third and final issue is just the way the fans are expected. So, there are current YouTubers and they have a large and growing fan base. But what about the fans? Like the ones that want to start a YouTube channel and they own only Nintendo systems and they can't afford any of the other systems, which is going to mean that they'll have to upload Nintendo content and get their channel in the risk. So that puts them in sort of like, a big void of issues. If they only have Nintendo systems and they can't get anything else, then that's going to put them in jeopardy. Or they'll have to wait until a new system comes out and then they'll save their money and get that one. But that's going to mean they're going to delay. The tech that they bought is going to get outdated, and that's a lot of issues. So if you just remove the Nintendo Creators Program exclusively, I think it will help Legend of Zelda, the existing YouTuber blacklisted fan base, and the new fans that just want to upload their content. So this, I hope, in the future doesn't become a big deal. Zelda is by no means a bad game, but it can potentially get thwarted just because Nintendo is not willing to embrace that Let's Play is the future and it should not be restricted. Even for your content, not for anyone's content. It shouldn't be restricted. It should be free and unrestricted. And shame on YouTube for letting that happen. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below or give us a like.